Hello, today is Friday, September 20th. This is day 81 of the pHix Fat Burning Challenge. And you're not supposed to do weight, but I do. And I expect my weight to be up to 22.6 because of the amount of food I had yesterday. Yep, 222.6 less 1 pound for the double insulated bathing suit and the phone after 81 days. I know, weigh a pound. So 221.8. And so I'm up about a pound since yesterday. And that makes sense because yesterday at the food store, I saw some bread that I haven't seen in a while, some sourdough called miche, and I had to get a loaf. It was fantastic. And I had almost the whole thing last night. So I am way overloaded in carbs. So there's always a reason for everything. And I had a lot of water this morning. And so, weight comes and goes, but size is what's important. This is the product called pHix, pHix. This is the front of the box. PHix your drink, 30 snaps. Each one of these is a snap. This is the back of the box. And the one main ingredient is called adiphyte. And it is an extract from the mature hops flower. And it is all natural, plant-based, zero side effects, unlike those injectables, etc. Anyway, what you do is you snap this in half with this side, the white side, towards a glass of any liquid. Water, tea, juice, coffee, milk, beer, wine, any kind of alcohol. Yes, you can put it in a shot. Now your shot becomes diet. The instructions are right there in the pictures and directions on how to do it. You fold it in half, give it a good squeeze, get all the liquid out of the snap and into the glass, drink it, and now you're burning fat. Isn't that so nice and easy? So, disclaimer, I am not a doctor. I do not diagnose, treat, prevent, or cure anything, and neither does the product. Results may vary. In fact, they will. And if you have any medical concerns, check with your doctor because only your doctor can give you medical advice. I can't. So that said, what this does is when you drink it, get it in your body, in your intestines, it activates some nerve endings that turns on brown fat. Brown fat activates thermogenesis, which is the burning of deep visceral fat. And once the deep visceral fat is gone, then it works on the subcutaneous fat, and that's the stuff you see right under your skin. So now my weight fluctuates like everybody, depending on what you eat. If you have some really nice sourdough bread, your weight's going to go up, but your mouth is going to enjoy it for a while. Anyway, so weight comes and goes, but what really is noticeable when you're burning the visceral fat is your size. So you're supposed to, instead of getting on a scale like I've been doing for the last 81 days, you're supposed to do measurements with an app like Me360, and that's not the numerals, but all the words written out. And then you scan your body, and it takes measurements, and then you scan your body a few weeks or a month or two later and see the difference in how many inches you're dropping. And the people who are doing that, they're dropping 10, 12, 15, 20 inches, of all their measurements head to toe. So in their face, their neck, their arms, their shoulders, their elbows, their chest, their waist, their belly, their thighs, their calves, their knees, their ankles, everything. And then they take all those measurements of how they've shrunk. And it's not like you're going to go down in, 12 inches of belt size. No, it's weight comes off your body systemically, head to toe, everything in between. But personally, my pants or shorts, because it's still hot here, they're loose. I had to tighten up on my belt and my watch, actually. I had to tighten my watch band by 1 notch, which was kind of unexpected, but hey, I'll take it because it took me a decade to put on way more weight than I wanted. And 81 days, and now I'm down. 2 days ago, I was down 24 pounds. So today I'm down about 22 pounds. And full disclosure, I had a shower, I had a shave, but the other one, not so much in the last day or two. I'm still eating, so I know, TMI, too much info. So we won't go there. But the amount of water that you drink, coffee that you have, water weighs more than fat. Bone weighs more than fat. Muscle weighs more than fat. So if you're exercising and putting on muscle, you can get heavier and skinnier at the same time. So the product definitely works. No question about that now. Down 24 pounds in 81 days. And in my mid-60s, exercise is difficult, to say the least. What I used to do in the gym in my 20s and 30s, what I do now compared to that, what I do now is called a warm-up to what I was doing then. But over the years, when I was younger and all the sports that I did, all the broken bones, torn ligaments, what was the other thing? Torn rotator cuff, at least 2 broken legs, a broken arm, broken clavicle, broken nose, broken jaw. You know, the list is not endless, but there's been plenty of injuries over the years. So now just walking is sometimes a challenge. Getting out of bed without my knees crunching. You know, when there's a storm coming, my knees tell me because I feel the barometric pressure change. Anyway, that's going off too far in the wrong direction. Product, pHix, it works, no question. And if you've been to the grocery store lately, like I was yesterday, the prices are ridiculous. Inflation just keeps going up. So besides having a great product, we have a great side gig. And that's all on the website. You can go to onethinyou.com. Now, there are doctors on there. They do make recommendations. And the main thing they say is you should be on this for 3 to 6 months minimum because you need to give it enough time to have the optimal results. So keep that in mind. The product really is good. It really does work. You can burn the fat without exercise, changing your diet. But, you know, if you're on a Twinkie-only diet, you might want to consider something slightly healthier. But there's so many variables. I've said before, you know, if you live in a city or the country, the air you breathe, the chemicals you get in your food, whether you're eating organic, meat, veggies, processed food or not any, there's so many different variables. Nobody can tell you exactly what you are going to experience, but you will get healthier, you will detox, you will lose some fat. If you give it enough time, you'll melt like I'm melting. So, and again, this is the front view. I always do the side. I was going to do the back, but I couldn't get the mirrors exactly right. Anyway, my goal is to get rid of that love handle because I don't love it. Spare tire, belly, whatever you call, too much blubber. I got it. Again, when I was in my 40s, 50s, in my 40s, I was about 185 pounds. Moving and sitting in a chair in front of a computer all day, I blew up to 244 pounds. Then I started making videos at 240, and today I'm at 221-ish, let's call it. I've been as low as 220 and slightly below that last week. But anyway, go to the website, onethinyou.com, check it out, try the product, join our affiliate program. We're opening a lot of the world as the equivalent of the FDA in those other countries allow us to. We're open in the US, we're open in Canada, Australia, the UK is coming online, the Philippines coming online, Europe is soon to follow, and we can ship all over the place. So anyway, go check it out, One Thin You, and I will be back tomorrow, rain or shine, and I'll see you then. Thanks.